What's going on, Inner Circle athletes? Welcome to day 5 of the Turkish Getup challenge. So the last 4 days, we went through the first 3 days of phase 1 yesterday. We went through phase 2, where we went from our hand, from like our tall sit position into a leg hip hike, then the leg sweep up into kind of a half kneeling position, okay? So, and then all the way back down. So now we're gonna break down some of the finer technique points of that phase 2. So here, I'm in this tall sit position. Make sure you're rolling that shoulder back and you're actively pushing that hand into the ground. What people will do is they'll start to get here. And now I'm pushing my ear towards my shoulder towards my ear. Remember that ears are shoulder poison. We wanna keep that ear away from the shoulder. We do that not by doing this, but by pushing our shoulder away from our ear. Now with that tension pushing hard into the ground, I'm pushing those feet down, those heels down, squeezing those glutes to lift those hips, and then coming through. Now this finer technique point right here, I kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday, is I want to have that T position, all right? So that when I come up, I'm like this. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be too compacted like this. So working on just getting where that knee is right underneath your hip. After you do more reps, it'll just naturally start to come. I don't even have to think about it now. It'll just naturally start to come, okay? But what I can do though, and if I do get out of position, I can slowly move my knee to where I feel good. So let's say I do this. So I come up, right? I'm here, and I feel like I'm just way too far. I'm like, no, this ain't gonna work. Okay, I just move my knee. All right, good, okay? So I can adjust as needed, but keeping my knee kind of on the ground and moving to where I feel like I'm in a really solid position before I come back up. Now when I get to this top position, I want to drive that hip forward and I want to squeeze my back glute a little bit. My right glute, that's my knee that's down. So I'm not here. I'm not stopping here. I want to be up, okay? So I'm nice and tall, nice tall position. And then like we went over yesterday, sliding that hand down here and out, so that I'm not putting my hand here. I'm not putting my hand here. I'm going straight out, right? Another thing is now we get the hand overhead and where you're looking. So I'm here. I'm going to look up at my fist. So you saw I looked up at my fist until I came to here, okay? So if I have a kettlebell or a dumbbell or anything and I'm looking up like this, it's gonna make me wanna fall backwards. So from I go to here, now I look forward. This arm is overhead. You may see a little bend in my elbow. I was just born with the inability to fully straighten my arms, just bony, just won't allow me to straighten. So you're gonna see a little bit of a bend there. That's something I have to deal with. I want your arm as straight as possible without being locked out, okay? So I literally cannot hyperextend my elbow, but if your elbow can hyperextend, I wanna make sure that you don't hyperextend. So work on keeping a straight arm, or if you're like me, you were born with elbows that can't straighten, okay, just the bone stops it there, then go as far as you can to get that position. So then I'm here, come back down, sit through, down, down. That's all you really need to know for phase 2. Tomorrow we're gonna get into holding and implement and doing it and kind of getting more of that beautiful strength. Have a great day. 5 minutes. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Work through one right, one left, one right, back and forth, or you can even go 2 right, 2 left. Do that 5-minute block, do that 1 to 3 times a day. All right, see you all tomorrow. Train disc golf strong.